If you get adjudicated as an adult, it becomes adult records. That's the case number.
If you ever been to a federal system, or if you know anybody that been to a federal system, a USP, a medium high, we got something called PSIs.
Talking about my son done snitched. That's one jacket you ain't gonna put on his back. Say what you want to say about Ricky Hampton. Don't call him snitch. That's what you can't do.
Welcome back to InTheStreetzTV, and today we're going to be talking about Finess2Tymes. So before we get into this video, make sure y'all smash that like button, and if y'all not subscribed to this channel, make sure y'all subscribe with post notifications turned on. Now, I've been watching these Finess2Tymes snitch allegations for a couple days now, and I didn't just want to jump and do a video. I wanted to wait and see if more information would come out. And lo and behold, Mama Finess done came out swinging about her son. Now, before we get to those clips, 1090 Jake done came out and explained how he got the paperwork and if it's real or fake. So let's get to those clips, and then we gonna come back with our commentary. Let's go.
But they posted what he posted. He's saying it's fake because you can't get juvenile paperwork. But if you get adjudicated as an adult, it becomes adult records. That's the case number. This the aggravated robbery in 2008. Apparently, you pled guilty to this shit. And your co-defendant's paperwork is also on here. And if you was a juvenile but he was an adult, your paperwork is going to be in his paperwork. And this one of the same robberies that paperwork was talking about. And he got developed as a suspect 3 days after the alleged interview given.
If you ever been to a federal system, or if you know anybody that been to a federal system, a USP, a medium high, we got something called PSIs. They want 2 to 3 things. They want your PSI, they want your docket, and they want your transcripts from your current case.
So basically, Finess2Tymes is trying to say that the paperwork is fake that 1090 Jake is exposing. Now, we don't know exactly what all those terms mean unless we was locked up. And I never been locked up like that. But if the paperwork comes out to be true, y'all need to treat him like y'all treat Gunner. Don't be picking and choosing who y'all want to mess with and who y'all don't want to mess with, because that's what y'all do. But let's get to these clips of Mama Finess going off. Now, I know y'all probably seen these clips already, but y'all gonna see it again on InTheStreetzTV. Let's go.
Yeah, but I'm ruffling my feathers. Talking about my son done snitched. That's one jacket you hoes ain't gonna put on his back. Say what you want to say about Ricky Hampton. Don't call him no snitch. That's what you can't do. That ain't gonna happen. Hell no. How snitch and done laid down 15 years of their life? Who snitched? Y'all better check that paperwork. Check his paperwork. Then I go on the bloggers and look in the comments, and his half Facebook friends. Half of you was on there. That man ain't never been no snitch. What's wrong with y'all, man? Social media a mess for real. Social media is a mess for real, man. This make you or break you. For real. Snitched on nobody. Now time he went to jail. And he could have. He could have told on everyone was involved with everything. But that man laid down. He ain't said to nobody. He did his time like a man. And laid down. He ain't tell on now. And that's out there putting that out there. That's the snitch. What they at my house for? Looking for Ricky. Because they snitched. They told it, he told it on Ricky. Fake ass paperwork, man. All that paperwork. Y'all better stop believing everything y'all see on this blue out, man. The blue one, the red, white, and blue one, all of them. Real talk. Y'all better stop believing it. Then go in the comments and comment like you know what I'm talking about. It pissed me off because my baby been gone all this time. Then I'm talking about he snitching. I mean, man, he snitching. And I'm gonna lay down. Not in the county jail, the penitentiary, the Fed. Yeah. The Fed. My baby ain't never did shit but stood on business. That's it. They never snitched on now. You wanna be finesse so bad. You want some clout so bad, man. So much bad. But let me keep on seeing. Don't start addressing you. Period. And he don't even approve of that. He like, no, Mom, that's social media.
Now, I'ma keep it 100, but I'm also gonna play devil's advocate. When your moms get online like this and go off, it gotta be something for real. It has to be something for real. Now, they could be telling the truth. It could be all fake because he was in jail and he did do his time. So, I gotta give him that. But at the same time, the paperwork could be real. And the reason it could be real, like 1090 Jake said, if his co-defendant was an adult, 18 and up, that means his wasn't sealed. So if his wasn't sealed, that means Finess2Tymes paperwork could be mixed in with his, being that they was co-defendants. And that's how it got out. Now, I could be wrong or I could be right. But like I said, I'ma play devil's advocate, right? The man was 15 years old. When you are 15, you are a kid, right? With a kid mind state. And at 15, you are easily influenced. Running around with these older kids, these older cats, showing you the wrong things, getting into drama and doing crime. Now, it may be fun while you doing it, but when you get caught and you get locked up and you 15 years old and you never been to jail before, tell me if you're not gonna tell to get out of there. I'ma be honest, because when I got locked up, I was shaking in my boots. And yes, I've been locked up before, but I ain't do major time. So at the end of the day, I know that feeling in your stomach that just drops. And when you come home from the bookings, if you was just in the bookings and not in the majors, guess what? In your mind, you like, I'm never going back there. I ain't never going back there. That's the feeling you get. Unless you that type of person that's used to jail, that don't mind going to jail, and when you hear 5 years, you saying to yourself, I could do that like it ain't nothing. Like 5 years ain't nothing out of your life. That's a long time. But I'ma post this paperwork on the screen, and I'ma let y'all judge for yourself. So now that y'all seen that and heard that, stroll down to that comment section. Tell me what y'all think about this crazy situation. Don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe with post notifications turned on. And always remember, everything in these videos are allegedly. If it's not proven facts, it's allegedly. And some of y'all may ask, well, why do a video on it? Because I'm a content creator and it's entertainment. So at the end of the day, enjoy the content and I'm out. Peace.